Alright, Denny's. You pissed me off for the last time. I have a few complaints against your fucking chain of supposed restaurants. Okay, first of all, and this one applies to all restaurants, not just Denny's, but we'll get to Denny's specifically in a moment here. Why the fuck are they called waiters when I'm the one doing the fucking waiting? I've never seen a waiter have to wait on me before. It's not like I'm sitting there like, please let me take 20 minutes to figure out what I want. I've never had that fucking problem. Maybe some people do. Old people, perhaps. But I've never had that fucking problem. They're not waiting on me. I'm waiting on their fucking slow ass to refill my iced tea that's been empty for 5 minutes now. Fuck you, Denny's. This one also applies to all restaurants, and this is another thing about the fucking lingo they use. Why the fuck do they call it a check? It's a bill. If it was a check, they would be paying me to eat there. And they should, because their food sucks. Why am I required to leave a fucking 15% tip wherever I go also? I don't fucking get that, because the thing is, I don't have time to sit there and figure out what 15% is. And I know they have tip calculators and shit, but I'm not going to fucking get a tip calculator. I'm not going to sit there and fucking... I'm not going to press a bunch of buttons and shit. I'm just going to give you $3 fucking dollars. That should just be standard. You give people $3, no matter what the fucking cost of the meal is. You come in there and get a fucking 75-cent cup of coffee, $3. Come in there and get a fucking $300 meal, $3. That's what you fucking do. Of course, you can't get a $300 meal at Denny's. But whatever. And what the fuck is so difficult about cooking eggs, alright? If I order them over easy, they get up with that fucking clear snot type shit on it. Like the whites aren't fully cooked, so it's got that fucking liquidy shit. And if I order them over medium, then the yolks are fucking dry. And by the way, if you break the yolk, don't bring me the fucking egg. I don't want... you know, if I say I want a fucking... over easy or over medium egg, I want to have some fucking yolk. If you break the yolk while you're cooking it, then fucking start over. I'm not paying you for a broken fucking egg that's not cooked to my fucking specifications, alright? I'm not eating that shit, so I'm not paying for it. You take that shit back, you can spit on it all you fucking want, but bring it back to me with the fucking yolk intact. You goddamn sons of bitches. And what about on the same thing with bacon? I mean, you're a breakfast place. How long do you cook the bacon? 30 fucking seconds? If I can throw the bacon up against the wall and it sticks, then maybe you should cook it a tad bit longer, you fucking pricks. Just a thought, you know? You know, and by the way, this is just a technicality, but you can't claim to serve breakfast all day, because breakfast isn't necessarily constituted by the food. I mean, you can eat breakfast food all day, but you can't really serve breakfast all day, because breakfast is only when you eat in the fucking morning. That's breakfast. If it's the afternoon or it's the evening, then that's dinner. It doesn't matter if you're eating eggs, it's still fucking dinner. I had eggs for dinner. I didn't have breakfast for dinner. I mean, you know, what the fuck? I mean, you didn't have, you know, breakfast in the evening. It's called having fucking breakfast food for dinner. That's what it's fucking called, you fucking... Of course, I'm just being picky, but I just fucking... Oh, by the way, don't try to talk to me. I'm not interested in being your fucking friend. This goes to the waiters and waitresses at these places. You know, politeness, that's fine. You want to be polite to me and, you know, smile and have chit-chat, but, you know, I don't want to know about your fucking family. I don't want to know about your goddamn kids. I don't care that your 15-year-old finally learned how to wipe his own ass. It doesn't fucking interest me. You know, so... Is there anything else? Am I forgetting anything here? No, I guess not. That's all the complaints I have against you fuckers, but that's, you know, you're just general suckiness. I'm never eating at your fucking restaurant again.